Good night, guys, I guess, from Tbilisi. It's time for some dinner, but I can't find the restaurant. I'm guessing it's up there, but Google Maps has sent me on a wild goose chase for this restaurant. Tonight we're going to be trying, if we can, one of Georgia's national dishes. I don't know if it's the national dish, but it's like one of the most popular ones, which is Khachapuri, which is the closest thing I guess you could say is like a cheese pizza, for anyone that doesn't know. But it's basically like a stone-baked bread with Georgian cheese, and they usually put an egg yolk in the middle, and you kind of eat it from the outside in, so you sort of mix in that molten cheese with the egg yolk, and oh, it sounds very good. I've never had one before. I have had something called kubdari before, or kudari, something like that, where it's filled with meat, and it was delicious. I mean, Georgian food is fantastic, but I thought we'll go somewhere, get something traditional, and maybe get a beer or wine with it. I'm not sure actually what's more traditional. I'll ask, should I get wine or beer? Because this is wine country, guys. I mean, they make a good brew here as well. I have had their beer before, and it's very good. Oh, here it is. I think this is it. Oh, it's busy. Can I have a table for one, please? Well, guys, this place is happening. I just asked them if you can hear me. It's quite loud in here. They got live music, which sounds great. I've ordered a Khachapuri, and then I said, just bring me whatever wine you think goes with it. I said, yeah, what's better, beer or wine? And she said, wine. So I said, just bring me whatever. So she said she's going to bring me a glass of red wine, I think. Yeah, but this place is really bustling. Looks like a really good place. I just saw a huge plate come out with a load of dumplings, and it looked delicious. So I'll come back to you when my food arrives. Well, guys, if there's one thing they don't do in Georgia, it's wine by half measures. That is a glass. That is a glass and a half of wine. Let's give it a go. Oh, that's very nice. That's very nice. That's delicious. I'm not a huge red wine guy, but that will go down very easily. It's not particularly sweet, it's not particularly dry either. That's just like, it's really refreshing as well as cold. That's dangerous. That's very dangerous. It doesn't have that really harsh aftertaste or acidity that a lot of wines have. I'm no wine connoisseur. I just know what I like and what I don't like. And red wine is usually very hit or miss with me, but that is absolutely stupendous. That will go down well with our Khachapuri. But I haven't eaten anything pretty much all day, so that's going to hit me pretty quick. So I'm going to hang off until the Khachapuri comes, and then we'll start getting it all down. Oh, by the way, guys, I'll put a link in the description of this place. I assume it's going to be good, so there'll be a link there, Google Maps link, as always. This is not in the tourist part of town as well. I'm not staying in the tourist district. I'm about 6 or 7 metro stops back. So basically everyone here is, I guess, local. It's like a real Georgian place. And it's got a real like nice family feel. There's like families here, and there's like there was a mother dancing with her daughter there with the live music, which is awesome. So this is really, really cool. Yeah, I like the design here, the lampshades, the wooden beam. It's really nice. So yeah, great. Now, our Khachapuri's arrived. It's not what I expected. I expected the traditional boat-shaped one with the egg in the middle, but I obviously ordered the wrong thing. I just said to her, give me the Khachapuri, and this still looks pretty damn good. So it's like a big round bread, and inside is cheese. And obviously you can't smell it, but it smells phenomenal. I can really smell that cheesiness. It's like a Georgian white cheese, which is different to basically cheese what we have back home. You see it all over the place. So when I was in the supermarket earlier, you have these big blocks of white cheese, and it looks delicious. It looks like it goes quite creamy. I wonder if it has an earthy taste maybe. We'll soon find out. But I imagine the dairy here in Georgia to be quite good, because it's quite mountainous, and the grass, it looks very green and fertile. So I imagine there's good dairy for the cows. But it's roasting hot, so I'll give it a couple of minutes before I tuck in, because I'm just going to burn myself. But it looks great, smells phenomenal, and it looks massive. It looks about 5,000 calories, so luckily I'm not on a diet, even though I should be. I'm probably just going to eat this with my hands. I don't know if you're meant to, but that's what I'm going to do. It should be cool enough now to not completely burn myself, so let's give it a go. Oh, it's very soft. Ooh. Oh, it's much softer than I expected. I thought it would be like quite crispy, but it's like a pillow. Oh, but we'll rip that off. This is very good. Very different to what I expected. I thought it would be crispy, but it's like a cloud. It's like a really soft, billowy cloud, and the cheese is like really creamy and salty. I'm struggling to describe the cheese. It's quite unique. It's not really earthy. It's like slightly sour, but not as sour as like a feta. But it's also very creamy. You can see there, guys. It's delicious. You know, it's very good with the wine, but I actually think this would be better with beer because it's quite salty. It's like a really nice salty beer snack almost. This would be really good. Actually, this would be sound after a really heavy night on the drink. Let's say you've been out with the boys, you've had 10 pints of lager. This is what you want at the end of the night. It's very good. Lots of carbs, lots of fat, very nice. A little greasy from the oils coming out of the cheese. Very good. I guess it's not too dissimilar in a way, flavour-wise, to like a Polish cottage cheese almost, or like a Polish mountain cheese. But not like an osteopec. It's not squeaky or anything like that. It is quite creamy, but it has that sort of slight tang to it, slight tang taste, but mild. It's very nice. Two problems. I haven't got any napkins, and second, I'm getting quite full. It's very heavy. Something quite annoying about when I travel is my appetite usually takes a nosedive, which is really annoying because when I'm at home I have an insatiable appetite. And if my appetite is like it is now, all the time, I wouldn't be so fat. So yeah, the bread, like very soft, but also quite flaky on the outside there. You can see like the layers in it. It is very delicious. The bread on its own is fantastic. And I have had Georgian bread before, and you will find that like Georgians make fantastic bread. It's a big bread culture here. Like every supermarket has a nice area with freshly baked bread. And you get Khachapuri everywhere as well. I've seen it all over the place. I wasn't even meant to make any videos on this trip really. I didn't come here to make videos, I came here for business. So I've been running around doing business all day. So I've been running around just sort of getting stuff done all day. And I thought, well, if we're going to try Khachapuri, I might as well make a video out of it for you guys. It's a hard life, guys, but somebody's got to do it. Now guys, this is absolutely delicious, but I'm actually starting to come to the end. I'm only halfway through, but I think I've had enough. Not because it isn't delicious, but it's just so rich. So it's like, imagine a pizza, but the bread's higher quality than a typical pizza. But like, because it doesn't have anything like sweet or acidic in it, it's like, it gets rich very quickly. So it is delicious, but I think you're probably meant to share one of these and have some other bits and bobs on the side, then just plow through an entire cheese-only Khachapuri. But that's just me. It's absolutely fantastic. It is delicious. I would 100% have it again. But because it has, let's say like with the pizza, you've got that tomato base. So that acidity and sweetness of the tomato cuts through the richness of the cheese. So imagine you don't have that. It's like a white pizza. I can never really finish a white pizza. Not because it's not delicious, it just gets very rich. It hasn't got anything sweet or acidic on the side to cut through that. So even with the wine, I'm probably going to finish that because if I just keep eating it, I'm going to not enjoy it. It's going to make us feel sick eating too much just like cheese and bread on its own. It's very delicious, but I think we'll hold there and I'll probably take it away because this, I'll probably reheat a treat or be very nice cold the next day because I love cold pizza. So I imagine I like cold Khachapuri. Yeah, so a kubdari that I had before, I mentioned outside, was basically like this, but instead of cheese on the inside, it had like a meat filling, so you'd have inside these layers like minced beef and pork with spices, and it's absolutely delicious. It's stupendous. As was this is so nice. And that wine, I have no idea what it is, but it's damn good. It's delicious. Very, very nice indeed. Woo. Wait, just give me a look there, seeing if I approve. I certainly approve. Georgian food is actually really, really good. And it's something we're missing in the West, actually. In England, I've never seen Georgian food. I'm sure in London you could find it, because you can find everything in like London. But if you're in Poland, there's Georgian restaurants everywhere. And I actually have a video where I go to a Georgian restaurant and I have some kubdari and hinkali. And I'll probably put it on the screen, so if you want to go to that place, if you're in Poland, in Wrocław, really, 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 really good. My parents have been there as well, and they approve. So we don't really have this in the West, which is a real shame. But what I will say is, you know, like, this is my take on it. You know how, like, let's say in the West we have, like, well, especially in England, we have two main foreign cuisines. You have Indian food and you have Chinese food. In the Soviet Union, because obviously it was a more closed-off society, and Georgia used to be part of the Soviet Union. From what I understand, there's like two main cuisines that really was quite prolific across the Soviet Union and the former communist states in general, and that was Georgian food and Uzbek food. So like plov, like Uzbekistani plov, very, very popular across the former Soviet Union, and Georgian food as well, very prolific because it is so delicious. It's fantastic. The bread is so good. The cheese is delicious. I mean, who doesn't like bread and cheese put in the oven? It's like cheese on toast times 1,000. It's fantastic. So yeah, like it's very, very popular. Very, very, yeah. It's all over the place, and in Poland, and I believe in places like Belarus and Bulgaria, Romania. I think it's also quite popular around those areas because people could move around the sort of communist bloc a lot easier than they could get out of it, right? So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pay up for this and the wine. We'll see what the damage was. I'll see if I can get this boxed up. I did see them come out with boxes, so I'm going to see if I can get this boxed up because it's too delicious to throw away. I feel terrible to chuck this out. It's so good. We'll do that, and we'll bounce. But I need to wash mine as well because I'm a bit greasy from the Khachapuri. Could I get a little box as well, please, to take away? Thank you. It's so good, so delicious. Madloba. That was absolutely fantastic. Let's see the damage. I'll tell you now in live. That glass of wine, how much would you pay for that glass of wine back home? Because it was a mighty big glass. It wasn't small. I don't know how big it looks on camera, but that was a good sized glass. It was bigger than what you'd normally get. £1.95. And it was delicious. It was a very easy to drink wine, and I'm quite particular with wine. I'm that person. I think most wine is terrible, but if that's how we're starting off in Georgia, we've started off well. Right, the Khachapuri was £3.93, and I've still got plenty left over for tomorrow. So our grand total was 22 lari, which is £6.18. So obviously, I'm using Google right now. The numbers will fluctuate by the penny here and there, so my numbers might not add up perfectly, but yeah, it was 22 lari in total. Oh yeah, it was 1 lari for the box, but I'm not going to complain at that. So really it would have been 21 lari. So I'll put the prices on the screen now and all the different currencies. Fantastic deal, so tasty. The atmosphere there was great. It was a really nice family restaurant, and they had live music. I think that place would be so good to go to if you've got like a bunch of friends. Right, buddy? Right? Yeah, if you had like a bunch of friends or like your family was going there, I think it'd be really good. I was just sat in the middle of the big restaurant on the table by myself, so I did look a little bit out of place, but that's okay. But yes, I can recommend that place. It was fantastic. Just a little bit outside of the tourist area, so you know it's legit and you're not going to be getting ripped off. I don't know how much you could get ripped off in Georgia. I don't know what it's like in the tourist centre. I've only popped in briefly. I haven't had a proper good look. But yeah, guys, absolutely fantastic. No complaints from me. Not like there usually is, but if something's not good, I would tell you. I'm not one of them people that just says it's good for the sake of it. But Georgian food, I would say overall, especially in the West, it's slept on. People are sleeping on Georgian food, guys. If you find it somewhere, give it a go. Khachapuri is good. It's not my favourite Georgian food. I would say the kubdari is better because I like meat. But I would say the best thing is a hinkali, guys. Hinkali, soup dumplings. You know, if you like Chinese food, if you like xiaolongbao, like Shanghai soup dumplings, you love hinkali because it's just like a scaled up version of that. Very, very delicious. Very easy to burn yourself with though. So be careful, guys. That soup is hot. It looks good. Just wait a minute. I also saw the lady there bringing out what looked like baked ones. I've never seen that before. They were like sort of golden. So I don't know if they boil them then bake them or just bake them, but they look good. But I don't think anything's going to beat that nice soft texture of a nice freshly boiled hinkali. Right guys, hope you've enjoyed that video. I've got plenty more food videos on the channel. I've got another Georgian food video, but it was in Poland. I've got all sorts on here, guys, so if that's what you like, stick around and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.